Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we are building another house that's kind of in a Japanese style, but I feel like I'm using that word really loosely with anything that I touch from Mount Komorebi, that pack, Snowy Escape. I feel like anytime I do that, I'm just, that's a Japanese style build. I don't even know what a Japanese style build looks like anymore. Like, they're just everything that has stuff from that Sims pack. So, that's really fun. But this one I built in Willow Creek, but the entire time when I was making it, I was like, I could move it somewhere else. Like, Willow Creek just doesn't have a style, so it fits in, but it also doesn't fit in at the same time. But, like, with the houses around it, it doesn't fit in. But, like, if you tried hard enough, or if you, like, replaced the houses next to it, it could fit in if you really wanted it to. Originally, I was trying to go for, like, a very, like, dark, build, and it ended up with, like, well, it is still kind of dark, but, like, mostly dark is what I was going for originally, and then I was like, no, I want white walls on the outside, and then I was like, no, I want stone, and then I mixed both of them, and I'm not exactly sure what I ended up doing for the white, if it was brick. I think it was brick. I typically use brick if I want to make any of it white, because I feel like just white just looks blank. Like, it looks unfinished. Like, I know, like, the drywall, like, stuff that's currently on the house is unfinished, technically. But, like, it just, anything white just looks unfinished to me, which may be because, like, all of the walls in my house were painted white for the longest time, and then we painted them brown. And then, so every time I think of, like, white walls, it's, like, unfinished and just, like, not, like, that. But I feel like white walls are very, like, popular right now. So, like, that may not, like, not be the case, but, like, my parents were like, yeah, we can't have white walls. We must paint them brown. And they're, like, fairly dark, well, like, a medium brown. So it's just, like, brown everywhere, because everything's wooden, too. So it's just, like, what are we doing here? So the browns don't match, just like in The Sims. So, I guess it's realistic there. None of the colors match, and none of the colors match in my house either. Like, every room has its own style. I've talked about this before, definitely, but, like, none of it matches. So I guess that The Sims got that right, sometimes. I guess that's probably not the case in every house, but my house just doesn't match at all. Also, if you ever hear, like a lawnmower, that's on my end. This is the only time I can record today, and, like, this weekend was the only time that I could record. So, that's really fun that, I actually don't know who's mowing. I think it may be my dad, though. I haven't checked because I don't want to, and I just need to get my recordings done. But, typically when I want to go record, it's like lawnmower, big truck, airplane, something, exploded or something. Everything that could go wrong when I try and record is gonna go wrong. That's just kind of how that works. I'm going to get to the end of this voiceover, and it's gonna be like, yeah, we're not here anymore. Yeah, because that just sounds like a lot of fun. Always just lovely, And so, I don't think I've talked about the inside of this house, so we'll talk about that for a bit. On the inside, I went for the light woods too, and I actually really like this, like, more open layout that I went with for the inside. And I was gonna put the stairs the other direction to make it more flowy, but, like, it said no, and the upstairs isn't big enough, so that dream was crushed. But I also was very tempted to put another zebra rug in this house, and then I told myself, no, that would be bad. You've done that in, like, 4 houses now, so, this is fun. I also think this is my first apartment this week so that's good. We've grown. We went from apartment to a big house. I hope I don't make any more apartments this week. I don't plan to, but I was just on an apartment thing, so it'll be okay. Apartments, they're fun, so that's fine. But on to today's topic. Today, in the last, week, in OralCom, we've been doing a speech. Now it's, like, our first, part of a persuasive speech, which we made, like, an infomercial. Now, those are, like, those really terrible and really funny commercials that you see, like, as seen on TV products, those ones. But we had to do a group speech, which is always fun. Group projects are not fun, but group speeches, I think, are worse. Honestly, they're just terrible. But we had to sell a product that was terrible, like a bad product, and we had to sell it as a real item. We couldn't make it a joke product or anything. It had to be a real, legitimate product that we had to try and sell in our speech. And I thought it was fairly fun. Ours was dolls that insult you when you talk or when you play with them, which honestly, that's a very funny topic. All of the topics are that funny, and it was quite a bit of fun. However, the group that I'm in didn't do their work until yesterday, and yesterday, as in Tuesday, is it Wednesday? Tuesday. Until Tuesday, which is the day we were supposed to start performing. Which I'll say why we didn't later, but we had since last Thursday to work on it, and I finished it that Thursday. But these people didn't finish it until Tuesday. They didn't start it until Monday. They didn't finish it until Tuesday. I was just like, really? See, could have tried a bit more. It was literally like 200 words. Just 200 words you had to say. Just write them down on the script thing, and then you're done. And people just still didn't do it. And so yesterday, Tuesday, we were going to go, but then one of the kids in my group, one of the kids that's like actually in class, was gone, which gave us more time, which is good because people hadn't finished their thing. And so we had an extra day, and then today we were going to go. I thought we were all set up to go. Everyone had finished, and the girl didn't show up again, which she hadn't shown up. She doesn't show up quite often, so, you know, whatever. I should have expected that. But she just hasn't shown up to class, and this was the last day of presenting, but we have a very nice student teacher, great student teacher. She's going to make a wonderful teacher, and she gave us like another day because she was gone, or the kid was gone, and so the next time the kid gets back, then we can go. So that's all good. So that's, you know, that's fine. The other group, there was another group, however, that didn't even have it finished. Like, we had it finished. We just had, like, not a person there. So they're just like, yeah, you don't have to go today because they're not here. And so that's the good part. But the other group that didn't have it finished, they got docked 10, you get docked 10 points of the speech every single time that you're not ready for a day. So they're 20 points down right now. And even though we hadn't finished it yesterday, we didn't get our points docked because no one told the teacher and because the person was missing, and that's why we didn't do it yesterday, which is honestly really good because I don't think the speech is actually that good. Like, we finished it and it was fun, but like, was the script like high quality facts and stuff? No, not in the slightest. Could have been much better, but like, it's fine. It's our practice one. It'll be fine. But we're getting to the end of the video. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed my very lovely speech discussion, but it is almost screenshot time. So I post a video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!